That evens it up 1-1. Gardner on at first, nobody out. Throw over to first, and late reactions, and they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for him with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Yankees. The Bombers kept off the scoreboard in the first. Indians coming up. Lots more to come, just getting started on MLB Network. Masahiro Tanaka will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What's your take on him, Dan?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to third. Drury gloves it. And there's 1 away. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwing, as they call him. He comes into this one hitting over 400 career against his opponent. Now, obviously, that's a relatively small sample size of at-bats, but it seems like he really likes facing this guy. It'll be interesting to see if the past history holds true.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. In past meetings with Tanaka, just a 3 for 13 batting line. First pitch of the at-bat. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Gardner. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting fourth, designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a slider.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ramirez stands at second with 2 gone. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring. An infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe. We are still scoreless. So here's the cleanup hitter, Greg Bird. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Greg Bird.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians' defensive setup today. And let's take a look at outfielder Bradley Zimmer. Can't say it enough. Hybrid. But he's going to profile as a center fielder for me. And what's scary, he's coming at you 6'4", 6'5", but speed's his #1 tool with a strong and accurate arm.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0 delivery. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Sanchez is on his way home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's got 3 base hits in 23 at-bats. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Brandon Drury will bat next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. But an RBI triple gets the Yankees a run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 New York. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Michael Brantley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Left side, but well foul. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And they'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Here's Yonder Alonso. In past meetings with Tanaka, not great. He's 1 for 8. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Alonso tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Tanaka is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Splitter. 2-2.
2-2.
2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. To his left, Wade. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 1-0. Digging in now, Tyler Wade, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Gardner has accumulated just over 1,100 hits over his big league career. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Hit well on the ground to first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. First time up, he went down looking. From the stretch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Judge at second with 2 down. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Roberto Perez.
First offering on its way. Here's a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Perez is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the
high fly ball out to deep right field. Judge going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. In now for Cleveland, Bradley Zimmer. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off this fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 away as they finally get another base runner on. He's stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Throw over to the bag, runner back standing. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2-2.
The fastball down near the shoe tops. A runner on first with 2 away. Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Indians leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Greg Bird. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's set, and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Bird stands at second with no outs. A ball and a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Working for the punch out and the offering.
2 balls,
2 and 2. Hot shot down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, shortstop,
Here's Didi Gregorius. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Soft liner to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. A shot down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-1 home is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
First and second here with nobody out. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
You got a full count.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 3-2. Popped him up. Ramirez has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
None out. Runners at first and second. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Into the box, Brandon Drury. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
2-0 count, the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Wade is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
In now, Brett Gardner. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor is up with it, and they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a strike.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
0-2. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 3 runs already home here. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees are out in front, 4-0. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ramirez leads off second with nobody out. Two and one to the Indians' first baseman.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1 home is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Here's the 0-1. Way out in front. First and second here with nobody out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 17. Yonder
Ready for
Alonso.
another chance. Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1. And that one just missed outside. No runs, 3 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
The batter, catcher, Roberto Perez.
Settling in now, Roberto Perez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Second and third, 2 away. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Indians forced to settle for 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees lead it 4-1. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger Giancarlo Stanton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Shoots this one over to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-0. Swung on and missed. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Gary Sanchez will be next. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Zimmer. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, he took care of the 3 and 4 hitters and might have thought that danger had passed. Well, he was wrong. The number 5 man takes him deep and out of here. It's always tough to get through the teeth of the lineup completely unscathed, and that's evident right here.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Gregorius.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Boy, D-Row, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing, and this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Gregorius, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
The 1-2 is outside for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Count remains 2-2. sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis showing off his range. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Middle of the night here in the desert. It's 5-1 Yanks. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
A ball and no strikes. Zimmer makes a break from first. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Two and 1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Missed with a slider.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
3-0 now. Jose Ramirez waits on deck. .30 pitch is taken, strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. Kipnis takes, and this pitch misses for ball 4. It's a free pass.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Lindor at second. Kipnis at first. One gone.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2-2. Here it is. Full count now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Indians forced to settle for one. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 5 and the Indians 2. Tyler Olson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 49, Tyler Olson.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. The 1-2. doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
3-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count offering on its way. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyler Wade.
Next for New York, Tyler Wade. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. And there's one down now.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Hit hard to short. Lindor has it. And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99.
So striding in, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Now the 2-0 home. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Here it comes. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Skied into straightaway right. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They're still out in front, 5-2. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
1-1.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Here's Yonder Alonso, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Tanaka pauses. 0-1 on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Brantley gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2-2's the count.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Into the box now, Lonnie Chisenhall. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Runners on first with 1 down. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on his horse. 2 down. Into the box, Roberto Perez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back in standing. Set to deliver the 0-1. A called strike over the outside corner. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. They trail 5-2. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Mike Clevenger is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Mike Clevenger.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Clevenger, a 27-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Greg Bird.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Brantley is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Here it is, the 3-0. Is swung on and missed. Strike 1. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and it remains 5-2. Chasen Shreve gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jason Freed.
In now, Bradley Zimmer will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now Zimmer with a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo shot here for Bradley Zimmer. And it's a 5-3 game now.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. The 1-2. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Stepping in now, Jason Kipnis. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Lindor stands at second with no outs. And he misses with it, 1-1. Popped him up. Drury ranging into the outfield, 1 out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
In now, Jose Ramirez. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Dylan Betances takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Edwin Encarnacion will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1.
2-1.
The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Tribe draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Indians 3. Standing in, Didi Gregorius, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
1-1.
From the stretch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Full count.
So a full count now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, third baseman.
So stepping in, Brandon Drury. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
One out and a runner on second base. Two balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Tyler Wade. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
1-2.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. High in the air down the right field line. Chisenhall on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One 0 count. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A bouncer to the left side, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
Here's Yonder Alonso. She'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Betances sets. Here's the 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back safely. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Previous history against Dellin Betances, he's 1 for 5. Popped him up. And he drops it. Brenton stands at first with 1 out. Breaking ball stays high. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Perez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Indians leave 1. They're still down 5-3. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. They'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0 home. Misses off the plate.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
The 2-0 on the way. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, and it's now 6-3.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and a strike now to Bird. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. To 2-2 now. The 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here it comes. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Didi Gregorius would be next. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Ramirez